We're not in the business of filling bellies. We're in the business of filling souls.
Oh, now come on. No, wait a minute. That's too, but this is a company.
This is how we feel.
This is a corporation.
Okay.
Come on.
If a guy really wants a free choice, why would you spend so much money and so much effort and time to stop the rights of workers when you're really just trying to produce a good cup of coffee, aren't you?
I was working in a Chicago store when the first Chicago store in Logan Square went public with their union affiliation. And when that happened, immediately there were notices put up at my store. The manager said the union is just a bunch of anarchists and communists. They want to destroy the government.
My district manager came into our store, pulled me off the floor. She starts asking me how I've contacted workers at other stores, if there's anything I'd like to talk with her about. It's an interrogation. I refused to answer her questions. I told her that I asked her if she'd ever heard of the National Labor Relations Act, and she said no. And at that point, she pulled out termination papers and told me I was being fired.
The union-busting attorney didn't really interact with the workers a lot. What they did was trained management how to deal with us. And he's got millions to put in it. That firm you're talking about is Aiken and Gump. And the attorney is Dan Nash.
And they're a union-busting law firm. And he's really good at what he does. But also it gave me, Jeff, and quite a few other reps around here a heck of an education. How to deal with things, what to look for. It was great. Thank you again, Dan.
So it was lies about the union to paint the union as this horrible group that was from the outside, not made up of the workers within, and was out to get us.
As employees of a company, you want to be valued and appreciated.
Howard also had an incident, which is public record, on a HR person that was forced to throw applications from anyone that had ever worked a union job in their life in the garbage can. And when she refused to do it, they terminated her.
I grew up in Brooklyn, New York, in federally subsidized housing. My dad never made more than $20,000 a year, and I kind of saw firsthand the fracturing of the American dream.
I think that the Free Choice Act will make it a little easier for people.
When the Employee Free Choice Act passes, places like Starbucks will organize. They can build up some retirement, get some health benefits, better family life. So it will make a difference in many places, including Starbucks.
But for a company that claims to be socially conscious, all I can say is shame. Shame on you, Mr. Schultz.